How you doing? My name is Matt. I'm a national product demonstrator for Denon DJ, and we're going to show you the new product, which is the Denon MC3000 all-in-one controller.
Alright, so right now we're going over the new product from Denon DJ, which is the Denon MC3000 all-in-one controller. In the States here it ships with Virtual DJ LE, and then over in Europe it ships with Tractor LE. Basically the LE is like kind of like a stripped down version, not the full version of the program. If you want to get the full version you would have to purchase it, but it would be at a discounted rate since you already have the LE version of the program. If you're used to last year's product that was brought out, which is the MC6000, if you look at the 3000, some similarities and some major differences by looking at it. This is a two-channel mixer, two-channel controller, but it controls up to all 4 decks within Virtual DJ. Okay, and then simply choosing that, you would have these 2 buttons up here to switch between, decks 3 and 4. Okay, if it's not lit, then you're doing decks 1 and 2. And then your volume controls are controlled via here. And if you want to choose a different deck to load a song into, your deck chains are here and on the opposite side, B and D. Okay, very simple. Like I said before, it's a 2-channel mixer. Okay, so you have your EQs, you have your gains. Okay, and if you look up here, okay, on the 6000 you have a filter knob, whereas on the 3000 it's actually a dedicated knob. It says filter, high, low, so you get the kind of that whoosh, that swooping sound effect that DJs like to mix out of or create some different effects when they're working. You have on this controller versus the 6000, you have all access to all 8 hotkeys within Virtual DJ, and you have 1 through 4, and then if you switch it over, you have 5 through 8. Okay. You have your effects and your sampler up here, so when you switch, you have your sample, and then you have all your audio, your visual effects are all controlled from up here. The unit is completely mapped to Virtual and Tractor, so when you take it out of the box, you would basically put the program on your laptop, and you're probably up and running within 5 to 10 minutes. Really simple. It's USB out to the laptop, and it's got 1/4-inch balanced output, so you would go right to a pair of powered speakers or to a club system for club DJs. You can simply walk in with this in your laptop and your hard drive, and you're up and running just as fast. Notice the build quality. It's the same as the 6000. It's a solid steel chassis. Nice wheels here. They feel really good under your hands. It's not flimsy. It's not plastic or anything like that. It's built for the working DJ. It's built to last for you. All the faders feel good under your hands. They have some give, but they are also not loose or anything like that. Whereas the crossfader has a nice loose feel to it. So if you're scratching guys, you can do that as well. You can pitch bend from here, or you can simply touch the side of the wheel and pitch bend that way also. You have your key lock. You have your sync button. Okay. And simply loading in a cue is as simple as hitting that, and you can stutter all you like, and clearing it out is just as fast. This section of the controller right here kind of enables you not to really have to be messing with your mouse or really touching your keyboard unless you're simply typing in a song that you want to really play, or a video you really want to play. So over here you would select your music by turning this knob, and you can see it changing on the screen. Okay, and whatever you're loaded up in, you would simply hit that and it loads the track right up. You can see it loading right there on the screen. Okay. If you back out, if you hit this back button, you're going to notice that this area highlights. And what that does is it gives you access to choose a different folder of music, and then you would hit your forward button down here. Okay. When you do that, this lights up, and then you search through that folder. So you're not touching your keyboard or your mouse too much. And if you want to see a bigger version of what you have, hit your browse button one more time, and it makes it even a bigger version of what you're searching for. And you have access to your sampler here as well, which sees all your volumes, your effects, whether they're video transitions, or sound effects, and then you would use your back and forward button to scroll between that. So you're not, once again, not using a mouse or the keyboard to do that. You can do it just by doing it that way. This unit also will do your music videos just like the 6000 does. So if you notice up here in your crossfade, we have it set for video. So in this mode, you would simply crossfade your video, and then you would use your volume faders up here for your video mixing. You can also have your crossfader set to do both audio and video, or just audio, whatever you prefer. price point on this unit is $599, which is a great bargain, great deal for a piece of gear like the MC3000 from Denon.